In this case,
Alright. So tonight's going to be an interesting.
2 members of yellow to jump in the
Haven't
pickup,
marked
and
base
everyone else
yet.
jumping in the jeep, and then blue will all be in the bot.
I don't see any map markers.
Not going straight away. Yellow will be leading us out. We should all be on 100.
50 for long range as well.
Already done.
Sweet. Good copy.
Good copy. I'll drive the off-road. Richard, you'll be.
My goodness, they're wearing sandals.
He looks like he's in love with the
Richard,
M2.
Broken, Duck,
There he goes. Figured he'd get on it.
Do you want to take another vehicle as well, or?
That's 3 vehicles total. Okay, all of blue in the bot.
Oh yeah, Caster, if you get armoured because of that turret, give us a hoy and I'll replace it.
Cool.
And Fridge appears to be AFK, but I'll TP him up if needed. Oh, he's back. Alright. Don't need him.
Alright guys, order will be Jeep first, off-road second, bot third.
Okay, so C8 Group, Pacific, Infantry, and a
No racing off, let's do this in formation.
lovely little recon group.
Government, we might as well be a little bit more orderly.
Shit's gonna go bad quick. I really should make sure this guy doesn't. Actually, hey Ghost, how's it going? So these guys have just left base and they are about to come under fire.
Gunshots front, northwest. Turn left, guys. Down the road now, Cookie, down the road.
I'm actually going to drop this so he doesn't.
It's a fucking tank! We got casualties. Look at left.
Oh god, that's a lot of casualties straight up. Well, this will be interesting to say the least.
Cookie and Caster are down. I think a lot of yellow are down as well. Yeah, 3 down the Jeep. Elton's out of the Jeep. The Jeep is incapacitated. Yeah,
So basically they've been operating out of this little base here for a long time.
Coming down to the Jeep to help with getting up.
I was trying to get there, Fridge, but got shot in the way. So
Honestly, I don't think these guys will be needed.
Oh no, he's gone down to the off-road.
Enemy has some kind of helo in the air.
Yeah, Cat's run away. There's contacts on the road.
I mean, should I grab a gun and help them? I mean, I'm right back at base. Oh god. Okay, let's grab a gun and go along for the ride. Oh, wrong thing.
On the ground up the road in front.
God, that was much quicker than I anticipated.
Blue team, how you doing?
Where we're getting on them.
Where was CX?
We're trying to get CX up now. We're not getting the option to heal. Have you got a first aid kit on you?
Yeah, should have.
Don't tell me it's bugged out. Give me a sec. Try it now.
Yeah, got it now.
Ah, fuck. I've got it set wrong.
Getting Toxie up while you do. Work out where people are.
Yeah.
Clean their CX.
Da, 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 da. Traits, medic. I fucked up, so. Oh, fridge is alright. Medic. Knew I would have forgotten something.
Hey, robot, I can't drag these guys.
Robot,
Yep.
not able to drag these guys.
I think this is fucking. The update's broken it.
Oh, poo. Alright, well, okay, medics get in there.
Yeah.
I'm here. Getting up
Yeah,
Elvin.
I'm not getting the option. Robot.
Do you still have a first aid kit on you?
Should have.
Elvin's up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got up.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
as everyone
I'll
else
get him,
is
Taz.
Something's broken for some reason. Something's broken and plans never survive first contact.
Stop shooting at us if you haven't been land. I just shot it. I just put that in out with the RPG.
Didn't need to do anything.
Thank you. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Starting
We'll
on-
take it anyway.
Starting on duck again.
Ugh.
Broken's dead.
Because it'd make us an even bigger target.
South Victor went south, still running.
Negative. No, it's just down the road.
Broken's dead.
Hear any engines out that way.
Alright guys, any techies here that can fix the vehicles?
Broken. You should be able to do
Have
it.
I got do I need a kit?
Your classes and medic. Thomas?
Yes, there's a techie here, I'm working on it.
How can I class the medic? I came in as a mechanic.
I'm fixing it up because for whatever reason it's taken away your ability to do even the revive as a non-medic. So now everybody's medics. It's a...
Now, pull back guys, pull back. We're not engaging it, we're getting out of here.
As in, pull back from beside our vehicle.
I mean... to beat... Oh, you lost audio. Okay. Sorry, I missed the message because everything broke, as is, you know, ARMA typically. But how you going? You know... It was only last week he gave you notice for leaving at the airport, wasn't it? So you still got another week or so.
Nothing to fix, I've got a toolkit.
Interesting. Robot, you able to check Broken's ability to fix stuff?
As an engineer.
Oh, we'll do it when we get to the
Yep.
town. But oh, actually, never mind. We do need to fix that Jeep there.
Try now.
That's better.
Yeah, for some reason the traits aren't set right.
Yeah, I noticed when I respawned as an AAF soldier. Even though respawns are a bit quirked out, I think.
Well, no, you can't. What do you call it? One sec. Yeah, because we're not using ACE, it respawns you as whatever unit I initially placed. And that should be a repairman, but for whatever reason it's not giving you the option.
Not carrying the traits over.
Yeah.
Alright, the technical and the Jeep are repaired.
Yeah, well then
Faster.
get out of its view. So
Hey Mo, how's it going? Been a while.
see us. If it could see us right here, it would be shooting. Alright. Drive that thing forward, not backwards.
That's no good, man. Well, hopefully this will
Blue
take your
team
mind
out
off
in
it
the
for a little
lot,
bit.
Roll backwards and then go through the trees to get south onto the road.
Copy that.
Yellow team, mount up in your vehicles. With your vehicle.
Yeah. So I'm going to evac with these guys. Oh, pardon me. And they were smart enough not to ego challenge a tank.
I'm in the U, Batman.
Copy that.
Oh, it's sad, but I can relate to that that exact statement. It's, as much as it may suck to say, it is a very useful talent to have in life. Let's see if I can change the global AI skill. They're only at 50. Enable. No, let's dial these down to 30. Yeah, no, too much effort to be sad all the time.
If we get contacted, just keep rolling. If a friendly unit goes down, then keep rolling until you get to the nearest cover and then retaliate.
Alright, well, that's dead. God, I wonder where those RPGs that they fired went. Why are they not firing? There we go, I think they heard the shots. It's a little hard to do ambient animation sometimes.
Is that enemy forces? Enemy forces! Oh shit! Bail out other teams, bail out.
Alright, I guess I'm fighting at this point. Right, ranging. I always run at 100, but... Shooters south-southwest. Shooters south-southwest by the gas station. I genuinely forgot that I put them there. Got a man down in the street.
Where's the man down?
In the street, he's not safe though.
Yeah, roger.
Hey, stop advancing.
You know, I really should switch myself to an actual, what do you call it? Green for.
Track of our fill shift position. Blue team covering south. Yellow team, we're moving north.
On foot.
On foot, FM. We're just clearing this area.
I can't medical. Yeah. We got Fat Man down in the street.
What's your current position, Yellow?
Am I not a medic?
Two houses. Tin shack on the left.
Traits. I am not a medic. Duh. That'll help.
Just had a mango down.
You got him, CX?
Yellow body check.
What the fuck?
Cookie's down.
Did you pocket
Yeah,
type something?
He just spoke on the radio.
I got somebody down to my north though on Icon. It's broken.
Yeah, they look like they're in the front yard of the two-story place, blue roof.
I don't even know what the fuck that gibberish was.
Down to yellow.
Are we all medics now?
Yeah, pretty well we should be.
I'm seeing movement down there. I don't know if they're friendlies or not.
Fair enough.
Robot, no interact for medical here on broken.
Who's attempting?
Well, we had Richard try and Eldon try. They're both classed as medics in the squad list, but it didn't work for them.
Did they have? Did they have facts?
One sec. I assume so.
Maybe one or two.
I was able to get him up.
Technically, I've got 4.
Fair enough.
But you do it fast if you've got a med kit, don't you?
No. Med kicks laid healed somebody to full health.
I'm gonna stay with yellow now.
Copy that, mate.
Well, whatever the case is, Caster, with it, it seems to be bugging out a little bit. So worst case scenario, if they can't get someone up, just call and I'll Zeus heal them.
Yeah, Rog.
I got surprised by my own fucking ambush. I can't believe that.
Blue, can I get you guys to move just beyond the gas station to the, what is it, the lookout area?
Interesting.
Just lookout to the southwest.
Copy that.
Have someone bring the vehicles up behind you. Or vehicles, sorry, not vehicles.
To know a sugar factory should have cancelled itself. Oh, Fat Man's looking at the guns.
RPG 42.
Gotta love the looting. Actually, I'm gonna quickly get out. I don't know why it didn't.
Where do you want the truck, Tuss?
Show model.
Next fuel station.
So if I stay there a few seconds, shouldn't be a shot.
Hurry up, yellow.
Might not have stayed in the area long enough, which makes sense. That is a stupid thing on my point. Although, evil shooty thing of death, love it. I don't know if they commented on. I can't do it.
Southwest, I can see some bodies on the ground. Looks like civilians or possibly fellow drug runners.
Can I get one member of yellow to jump in the bot?
Is there a vehicle here for me or?
At the servo.
Oh. Oh, cool. If I'm in a vehicle now using Zeus, it actually carries the sound with me. That's good to know.
I've seen bodies down in the next town, but I can't see any calls from said bodies. So they're not
Oh, they're just out of sight.
civilians of some kind. People with us.
Copy. Blue, move southwest into that town.
Yep.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy seen where the bodies are. They're just entering that building, yellow building, green roof.
Well, that was a fucking stupid drag thing as I was trying to...
Right up behind the other vehicle.
Let's go straight in, guys.
I'm cutting the corner, going
Eh,
to the back of these buildings here.
this might be a little too evil.
I've got him inside.
No, CX our medic is
Safe.
pushing forward,
Do
so
not
he's
fire
the
unless
first to go
fired
down.
upon.
Yep, gotcha.
Ramboing it up. Meat shield.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want them rushing down there like they did in this one, although, you know, that was kind of how it was meant to be. They're essentially meant to take it a little bit more cautious from here. I mean, I was being fair though. Well, not fair, nice. I deleted the tank.
Copy, thanks.
Good to bring the vehicles down.
Yeah, down through the S-bends, I would say.
I keep thinking it's fucking vehicles near where I'm viewing. Ugh. I am so not used to that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
We've just approached the yellow building. We're at it right now.
Back of the day,
So
I
enemies
was
in there.
not there either.
Yellow building left hand side, right? We're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I've got a mine detector, so...
You're not wrong.
Yellow.
Everybody has their own unique style.
Mining building.
Mm,
I see. I see.
right in back. There we go.
Did see two enemy into that building, or two men into that building anyway.
Yeah, no, hold on. I'm seeing just further to the west of that yellow building across the road. There is an intersection with the enemy or not ute, buggy thing.
Quillen.
Got it inside. Do you want me to take out the gunner?
Yeah, if they take out the gunner, that's a good call. Well, that was close. That was over. This is why you need to be back here, Ghost.
Hello, CX.
Yeah, just the bastards.
Yeah, I don't want to give him it. Maybe that's being non-nice.
Blue team, want you to advance southwest as far as you can and try to get across to that building with the paramedics.
Got a man inside that building. Firing at us.
Oh,
Caesar's down.
he's dead.
Caesar is up.
Oh, someone went down.
No, everybody's up.
Hey,
They're doing pretty well.
Fat man, Taz, you still up?
Yeah, mate,
we're
cross over.
I'm crossing across that building slowly.
I've crossed the road already.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, wasn't it, Ghost?
Turkey was.
Just crossing the yellow building left hand side of the road.
Yeah, want all of blue to converge on that yellow building across
Actually,
the road.
I wonder
Once
what
we're done.
fucking equipment I gave him access to over here. Ugh. Oh god. I don't think it was ready for that. Not much. There. A whole bunch of rockets and ammo. Guns. TARs. So you give them access to TARs. Oh, we're moving. But yeah, I mean, this is also all, well, 90% vanilla material, so they haven't got the fancy rocket launchers, although, you know, that never stopped you. I swear, you must have spent like every spare fucking hour.
If you need extra medical, you can grab it from these guys.
Must have spent like every fucking spare hour practicing your shots with launchers.
Failing that, there's an ambulance here.
Yoink.
And it's in disrepair, but I
Not
mean,
in very good condition though, is it? Can it be repaired?
no
Did
guns.
a repair on it. Don't appear to be able to repair.
I think the,
That still throws
buggy
me.
is a little bit beyond repair.
Yeah, should be fine. Spin and polish.
Spit and polish, yeah, that'll work. You know,
Scientifically proven.
I keep getting thrown because every time you start the vehicle, no matter where I am in Zeus, I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blue advance down the road,
Uh,
down to the end, or the water tower. There should be a water tower down the far end of the town.
fucking hell. You joined ages ago. Well, actually, mind you, I think I joined like 2015 or something.
Just
Or maybe
clear
later.
through the inside of those
I
two
don't know.
roads.
I've been here for like 4 or 5 years
Don't
now.
have to go into the buildings, just around them.
Really should know that a bit better.
Copy that.
I'm gonna give him a couple more guys to shoot at. Fair enough. CSAT
Yellow.
Pacific.
Go support blue.
Let's go. A lovely sentry team.
Cookie, stay with me.
Under a cookie called enemy around that grass building somewhere.
There was movement behind the round thatch roof building.
Give him something to shoot at.
Troops up the road. Left hand side. Which way? South.
Oh,
Fully move to assist blue.
I turned it down after the first contact.
Yeah, I saw a head pop up. He's down now.
God, the AI is a bit weird in this.
Where was he?
Back where the dirt road rejoined.
He just refuses to move.
Roger.
There we go. I mean, they'll stop a helicopter, to be fair.
Yeah, fat man down, fat man down.
No.
They got in.
Taz.
Oh, someone
Oh, you got hit?
Looked like he went
Got
down
shot
there.
through.
Whoever's in front of me went down. Might have been Taz.
Shot the Taz.
I'll get him up.
Wait.
Yeah, wait till I get him covered.
I'm waiting.
Uh,
I'll push past on the left.
he got ripped apart.
Obviously pushing left side.
Alright, so I can delete these now. I can delete this guy, cause...
Off-road vehicle is.
And
also
Quillen.
down the beach.
Yeah, beach side looking clear. Toxic's there.
Alright, so we got this lovely little group here, patrolling.
Send someone back to get the bot. In fact, dark cool to them at the back. Yeah, cool. All right.
You want me to grab the other one?
Yeah, why not?
Considering I can't stay at our lovely safe base anymore. Oh God, this guy's got a bit of a... Oh no, it's probably because I was on... I think you need to get your steering checked. It's got a bit of a pull to the left. Actually,
back tire will probably be the reason.
probably.
We're just enjoying them, watching them drive behind us while they struggle.
Fair enough. uh, fair enough.
Pick it up.
Gonna fucking long tan it up, are you?
Gonna come around this bend. Take the left at the next dirt road, go down to the fishing village area, dismount, head through the rocks to get to the town.
That's fair.
It's global. It's black.
Though they are going to...
Friendly's coming out of the trees from the west.
Oh, pardon me. Though they are going to circumnavigate this little checkpoint. That's fair, because, you know, why would they guard this little thing? Once they do get in there, you know, soldiers are going to start coming, and they're not going to stop coming.
Okay, yeah, I see where we're at.
Ugh. I'm going to be a little disappointed if you don't scream, you know. The trees are speaking or something. What's gross? Oh, the burp. I'm an idiot. I even built this little base in case I felt like being stupid. It has lots of little surprises. Including tanks, drones, planes, and helicopters. Yeah, not free. I mean, they have to kill the original owners. I think that's, you know, thievery.
This, yeah, upcoming left.
It's a while up. Oh, this is going to be good, though. I almost forgot about this. Where is it? There-ish. So, I think... I can't remember if I drew it that way or if I drew it that way. There's a trigger somewhere here. You know what? You make a fucking good point, Ghost. Good point. Can't argue that.
Here it is.
Nope, not yet.
Get to the fishing village as fast as you can.
So it must be more there. So when they start crossing there, something will happen.
We're on 3 times.
Can you guess what I might be looking for?
Yeah, figured that's right.
There it is. Unfortunately, I think it's a little high. I don't think they...
256, look for the truck with a red cab, lots of men in the back.
They look like civilians from here, and I'm not even using binocs.
They're civilians. Not sure about those guys on the RHIB though, they look a bit shifty.
I mean, they're civs as well.
You copy? Yeah, good copy. So, looking in, you have a truck full of civilians, you also have a fuel tanker with
I don't even think they noticed at the fucking radio tower that got, you know, captured.
Any armed?
Can't see any weapons, but the assault boats do look a little bit suspicious.
I would, except they are integral to triggers. So these guys, when they cross pass here, trigger something. When they pass here, it triggers something else.
One's used by the military, the other ones are just like civilian playthings. They've got the civilian plaything version. Alright guys, we're gonna, I suppose, take the vehicles up as far as we can, slowly. M2 will take that on this one.
Alright, so they're coming in that way. But the shocking one, yeah. I mean, I should have triggered it so that, you know, fucking that jet struck something in the city. Then they would have realized. I mean, I still could. There is this lovely little thing called this. I just don't know what it's gonna do to the civvies, which is my only concern. So let's do that. This should be a little bit. There you go. There he is.
Gunshot. Is that a fucking jet? Alright, that looks good.
Indeed it was.
Alright, get to the buildings.
I just hope this thing doesn't try to break armor and, you know, come back for them.
Once you get here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out as well.
Yeah, the teleport option first is not fun.
Cookie.
What are you doing? Why are you jumping out?
Yeah. Can I get yellow to move just west to the road, the MSR, and blue to move up the ASR, northwest? Not a rapid pace. There was gunfire coming down from over there. So, oh, sorry, to over there from that fixed wing. So I want to see what it is.
Copy that.
Well, I didn't account for them, you know, wanting to see dead civilians.
Awaiting orders.
CSAT Pacific. I don't want the individuals, I want the groups. Infantry. Let's go a recon team.
Yellow team, if you're able to actually have a chat with the civilians to see what's up, let me know. Oh, here we go. The main town task. I didn't see it pop up.
There we go.
need to stop them here till everyone is out. We need to hold the bridge until the last of the civilians have crossed. Oh, I see. I see. And roadblock 1, we should set a blocking force here in case they try to cut off the evacuation. Alright, so these civvies are going to be evacuating, and we need to protect them.
Should I dome this civvy or not?
Alright, blue team, move to the main town marker, which is at the bend in the road.
Well, he
Yellow
tried.
team, you're going to be moving, jump into the... actually, should we keep nearby? Nah, fuck it.
Theoretically, these guys should try to leave on their own, but I also don't want to let them leave before. Ushujala! Yeah, I did know your head, so that's why I acted upon it.
Yellow team, can I get you to mount up? I want you to head south out of the town. Set up a roadblock. Just south of the sword.
CSAT Pacific, infantry, fire team.
Just gonna grab some AEDs out of the truck and we're gonna take the jeep along the docks.
Ooh, they have AEDs. Fancy. Smart thinking. Okay, let's get you guys in the
Are there any available civvy
thing.
vehicles in town that we can requisition as roadblock material?
May do, 1 second, I'll check.
Why don't we just blow the fucking bridge?
Hey Sean, how's it
No,
going?
no, the civilians are escaping. We are protecting the civilians while they escape, so blowing the bridge will be counterproductive to that.
Transport
Basically,
unload.
Toxie, we're waiting for the cunts to come to us, then we kill them, and then steal their stuff.
Oh no, I thought we were holding a bridge.
I thought we were playing bridge. Wait, what?
What? I don't know what these guys are on about.
It's all quiet for you at the moment, Blue.
Yep,
There we go.
so far. Took out one squad.
Oh, I can't complain. You know, it's just a lovely Friday afternoon. I was going to say I don't have anything to do on the weekend, but I actually got a full week. But, you know, it's a weekend, so it's fun stuff. And how about you? What are you up to this evening, morning, depending on your time zone?
Here in a vehicle. Yeah.
I'm in vehicle.
So today these guys are...
CX, pull back.
Hi.
Are you kidding me?
They're going to jump out at that. So today, basically what's happened is they were tasked for going over here and capturing something. Second they left their base, they met resistance. You know, big tank was sitting there, but I've deleted it since. Then they retreated to the coast where civilians were being killed. So then they retreated further along the coast where they got attacked. And now they're in here protecting civilians until they can get across this bridge, at which point they will follow them. The bridge will blow up and be very cinematic, hopefully.
Casas duck.
And, yeah.
Do we have any indication what direction they might be coming from?
I'm assuming if they're at that, if you're setting up a roadblock there, it's either going to be north or west.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a dick about it.
Yeah, where's the rockets?
Rifle squad. This one will be a bit bigger.
One still moving around behind it.
Move him over there so you can destroy, keep him going.
Good shot. You want me to run up and try and grab that vehicle?
Delete that. With any luck, you will move.
Go for it.
I don't know why he is not moving. There we go.
Oh, no, scratch that. It's an Ifrit. Move, guys, back. Fall back, guys. Rapido.
Okay, so the boys in red coming here to the island, government that was in places was very corrupt. They were offered a submarine. They're like, sure, you can come exploit our natural resources. Oh.
Yeah, that's firm.
One man on our side of the road, the other one across the other side.
That was interesting. I don't know how or what happened there. But yeah, essentially these guys came in because of reasons.
Yeah, eyes on contacts now, north side of the hill, moving in towards the back of the village.
Oh god.
No pushing forward, guys. We're holding this position. Yellow team status.
Just gonna drive him over this way so he doesn't...
Mark location, laying out mines.
Yeah, roger.
Da, 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 da,
Can you
da.
handle them right now? You need help.
They highly overestimate his skills, but fair enough. Alright, first one of the boats.
At least one up there seen with a tube.
The next operation after this, we do one every Friday night, but in terms of what the next mission will be, I don't really know. I haven't worked out that yet. It's all going to depend on what they do tonight. Alright, take it easy, Ghost. Have a good morning at work.
I'll go back to the truck, which I've got to find.
Should be southeastern corner of town.
Alright, so for the next one, I planned on...
Waterfront, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Well, please be advised there are lines in the middle of the road at the second roadblock location.
Yeah, roger that.
I hope he doesn't mean like, you know...
Hey, break. Taz, when you get down there, can you just check the shoreline to see where the civilians are at? If they're still there or if they're fumbles.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, I'll push past where the
That was not the brightest idea. They placed landmines on the civilians' evac. Oh God.
They were not where I think they were. I think they have moved on.
Guys in yellow, I've just scanned that area with the thermal. I can't find any additional targets.
Caster, Taz truck is still here with all the civvies. The ambulance has just driven off now. And the boat is, one of the boats is heading out to sea.
Yeah, AFM.
Taz going to move the...
This is going to be interesting to see.
where we were.
Because they have placed landmines.
Boss, it might be wise to inform those civils that they've got to avoid this mine area.
I do indeed have a YouTube channel, yes. I don't really upload anything, but I do.
West, you should be fine.
I did not, what was it?
The area on the route to the bridge is mined by yellow team. We need to make sure that the civvies don't exfil into them.
Oh, they make it difficult on me. Da 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 da. God, they're making that difficult on me. Yeah, so I do plan on fucking uploading this once it's done. It's a good thing you told me when you did, Caster. Oh, God. Ugh.
Just take it to where I dropped the M2. Friendly.
So the police were corrupt to an extent, not like excessively, but you know, I mean, they arrested criminals and everything. There were a couple of dirty ones among them. The police are doing nothing at the moment because they're actually an employee of the red guys. Because essentially the idea is that they are now de-owning government's force, for lack of a better term. And the reason that they're doing the killing of civilians and whatnot, that's probably a bit too big for them. Let's get recon patrol. Yeah, the reason that they are killing the civilians is because these guys, as criminals, have been running fucking rampant, destroying shit, assaulting police convoys and everything. The government was like, yeah, you know what? They're criminals. Kill them. And the CSAT just went, anybody who doesn't, you know, listen to us, they're a criminal. Why are you not going? Do I have to reset that?
Going up long range comms for a sec.
Alright, so it shouldn't be long before this one goes. These two aren't really relevant anymore. So now these guys, APC, Marid, it's not too powerful, but it's not nothing. Okay, do not fire unless fired upon. You are safe and limited. Okay. Make sure they don't fucking run into the landmines.
Contacts Rich northwest.
Contacts northwest.
Yeah. AI, typically they don't like it, but on Tanoa they're surprisingly good at it. You reckon?
Oh wait, no, that's a Civi truck. Taz, did you bring that yellow one up? Reloading. The bot?
Yeah,
Oh,
behind
control, not shift. With any luck, that will work. If it does, thank you very much. If it doesn't, meh.
Where do we need this bot?
Pick up Blue and take him down the road, south to the docks.
Caster, be advised, the final civilian truck is leaving. God. I think Toxie's AFK. The only problem being that I technically have a trigger there, but
I'm coming back in. My Tony Abbott NBN dropped.
it's not the worst thing if they avoid it. And thank you very much, that is good, they moved around.
Into the truck, mate. Come on, step it up.
Alright, looks like the civvies have left town, so blue team, you guys keep moving down the MSR and meet up with
Good
your
call.
team.
I wasn't really thinking about it, but in hindsight, I have actually got a trigger down there, which technically he needs to run through, but it's not the end of the world. Because theoretically, once he gets over here, it should complete it. Da 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 da. That was the wrong click. But at the same time, doesn't matter. Because I was just going to end his life anyway.
Explosion head south.
Disregard the explosion.
No explosion head south.
Good boy. No, they managed to polish up that four-man crew pretty well.
Yeah, won't be long.
Friendly Ifrit inbound, yellow.
Down the north road or down the MSR?
We'll be coming in from your east.
Yeah, it is entirely possible, but it ultimately depends, because once they get across here, this bridge is going to blow up, make it, you know, not crossable. They're going to be told to head over here, given two options. They can either flee the island, or then come over here, get supplies, arm up, and try to fight them. But either way, there's probably only a few minutes left in the operation. However, that being said, CSAT Pacific, APC, Marid. I mean, I did tell them to kind of go defend there, but they didn't, so...
Oh, there you go, get clear of the main island, guys. Yellow team, man up in your vehicle.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely do take it. What do you call them? Suggestions. In fact, we actually have a police mod on the moment, Jean-Marc Darmery expansion pack, which has all these fucking awesome assets.
Which way are we going out of here?
A marker is showing on the other side of the bridge in Harcourt, so you'll be heading down the MSR southwest once you get to the bridge. Wait there. So your cue to roll out.
I don't know what sort of cannon this has got. I don't think it'll go well for them, though. Yeah, so that's one of the ideas we've been playing with. Do not fire unless fired upon, because I don't want you absolutely wrecking these guys. Well, maybe they heard it. Oh, actually. Sensors... No... Oh, I can't do it on these guys, damn it. Fuck, those mines actually worked. No, thankfully it wasn't.
I got through it last time. You need a repair? No, we good.
I'll delete him because it's no longer relevant. So that is complete. Oh.
I figured that popping the tires.
I mean, the mines worked a fucking treat for them. Yeah, no, I think that was a fucking... I don't know what it was. Da, 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 da.
Go yellow team in the jeep.
They're going to freak out because I actually do have explosives on this bridge. And some of them definitely have mine detectors, so it's going to beep.
Specific mines.
With exclamation marks that are way larger than the mine itself.
Just like directing area,
Just don't drive into the market one.
No, I'm confident in my ability to find it. That was...
Alright, so...
Rear guard there, Caster. Unfortunately, they've all been dented already.
Yeah, they didn't take us out.
Alright, so... I need more... What did I make these guys? I think I made them Fiat. I think it was Fiat. Group is not criminal, triple group.
Even with Cookie on the outside of the vehicle, technically, he didn't get wrecked.
Okay, that is disappointing.
Ah, okay, so you're talking about like a capture the island mission. There are a few mods that do that. Since they seem to be doing all right on this, I'll do that. I will have another sentry team up here. They are a guard. And let's hear them freak out because they most likely haven't mine detectors. So yeah, there are a few capture the island campaign things like that. Trying to think of one off the top of my head. Well, maybe they didn't. Okay, so theoretically that should detonate in a few seconds when they clear the island. Oh.
The bridge, a section of the bridge got blown up.
Caesar's back. Make sure he is a medic. He is indeed.
Alright guys, just seized the airfield.
Hmm.
Airfield south of us, the, what is it, St. George airstrip?
That's the one.
Which way are we going? Straight from the north, or are we going to go around the beachfront?
I think the thing is called Anti-Stasi. At least that's one of them. I think there's 3 or 4 of them.
Give me a second. I'm thinking Beachway might be the best option in terms of cover for us. So we'll head out of Harcourt to the east, follow the road around the island.
Okay.
I'll mark a location on the map. Rendezvous marker.
Are they the other ones?
east of
Or is that
town.
the
Stop there briefly
bloody, what do you
and
call it?
see what we can see. After that, we're going to move to the buildings to the east of the airstrip. Use them as cover.
Really want us in the lead again.
That's a negative
Fair
Ghost
enough.
Rider.
So you are familiar with it. Yeah, we've done those a few times. They're good fun. Not necessarily with the whole overthrowing the government thing, but to an extent, this is kind of that idea.
We're able to do something about that damaged jeep.
Hold up, I need to get in the truck, please. Sorry.
Wait, why has he got an icon on him? Can of Fanta. What the f...
Yeah, give it a crack.
I don't know what that little glitch is. Fair enough.
So I can wiggle it in. We got any medics nearby?
Completely destroy the tire, and then you should be able to repair it.
How? How does that happen?
Yeah, you mind come filling my gauze hold?
How else do you change a tyre but shooting it? That's probably the best method of changing a tyre I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, it won't be as damaged as it was before, but it will be damaged still.
I'll give it to him. Yeah, only features. So you obviously know ARMA, as, you know, that is the motto of any ARMA player. I just tried to use Ace. I completely forgot that we got rid of Ace for a little bit. What else do I have to delete? I got all this stuff over here. Whoop. Right, there we go. Get rid of all that stuff. I think most of it is either now at this airfield or... Let's get some men... Oh, a group of men, rather. I hate how it automatically changes the shit. Cycle, although I most likely won't need it. Oof. They definitely stole the GL. Interesting. I don't know what I don't know what to think of that. Yeah. Yeah, so personally I love the zombie campaigns, but apparently a lot of our blokes don't.
Yeah, the other yellow element was tailgating.
Oh god.
You did stop pretty suddenly without warning.
I did. I called contact.
Oh god.
You didn't call it. I didn't hear it on radio, mate.
Well, then you didn't hear the radio. Didn't mean I didn't call it.
Yeah, no, I do like those ideas, but yeah. Yeah, so there's about 3 or 4 Zeuses in between our campaigns. I'm trying to only upload the Zeus missions. This is the first Zeus one I've been doing since, what do you call it? Since the zombie one. I've been co-Zeusing on occasion and doing all that, but this series, I think I've been downloading the videos. I hope I have. And I'll probably just start uploading them. But no, that's good to see. I figured there's... I was going to say there's not much content, but fucking... You probably know Liru. Oh god. I'm willing to intervention that one. Oh god. Yeah, I basically started doing this because, you know, I figured fuck it. May as well. I'm playing it every Friday anyway.
For the guys that are up at the bodies, what's their kit?
Yep.
Interesting.
They're actually FIA. That's good to hear. But yeah.
Cool, man up, guys.
There's an extra RPG here if anyone needs
Oh.
more ammo for it.
Probably the RPG 32s they're talking about. But yeah, no. I'm glad you fucking dropped in. So I'm assuming that you did come from YouTube and saw the link to the Twitch. I think I set that up right. Yeah. Either way. It's good to see a fellow ARMA enthusiast. Can't believe putting the M2 on top of this worked.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh god, I just looked out the window. Can you see it? Like out the left window?
No.
Oh, switch to the back seat for a second and look out the left. Do you not? Oh, weird. It's like super sized for me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I see it if I look to the right.
Oh, you see it to the right. I see it to the left. Lol.
Yeah. Because it's coming down through the middle.
Probably.
Roll out. Staggered formation on the road, guys.
Leave a little space.
Fair enough. I don't really stream or do training. It's just fucking typically I do just the missions. I'll either be playing every Friday or I'll be the one doing the Zeus mode, which is this bloody thing. Cleaning up all the dead bodies they leave in their wake. I might not give them a checkpoint here. So there's not many here, but once they clear these guys off the airfield, they'll be given the 2 options. They can either get out of here or they can fight, as I said, and that will dictate next week. So next week it might be something different, or it might be them coming back as NATO trying to reclaim this island. But if they stay, they'll be themselves trying to take back over the island. Either way, it'll give me something to go with. Or theoretically, if depending on what their feedback's like, it may be something completely and utterly different. Well, depending what we can do, what mods we run. We did a 40k Warhammer mission thing not too long ago, which was interesting. I gotta say, there's a fucking ARMA modding community is probably the only reason this thing is still alive. Fuck, he looks ridiculous. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, that is entirely up to them. Essentially, once I do debrief and everybody gives their fill, I'll tell them, depending on what options they take, whether they want to carry on with this or do something new, and then I'll get some ideas and I'll try and put something together for next week. Luckily, I've had enough practice putting this sort of stuff together in a hurry. I think this was like, this whole mission probably took me 6 hours, but not 6 hours of constant work. I usually just chuck something on and listen to it whilst I play. So how about you? Do you play much Arma or what? Or just like watching it?
Nice dense foliage.
Unless I charge it, he's going to take them all down with that 50 cal anyway.
Yeah, that won't end poorly for them at all.
The truck's in the first blue dot.
Where's the first blue dot? There. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's the plan. Having blue move to the blue dot, dismount in the truck, move across to the rocks, use that as a base to push into the airstrip, while yellow push down to those buildings as mentioned previously, set up there.
Copy that. Ready to head off.
Yeah, go blue. Yellow hold.
Oof, that sucks. Especially depending what part of your computer broke, especially at the moment, if it was the graphics card, because, you know, that shit's super fucking expensive at the moment. Where am I going? I'm going on the left. Sweet. So these guys are the main force. We must be the support fire.
Yellow park up behind us.
Jump out.
Whoop.
My rifle is decided
Gents, I'll get you guys to clear through the buildings here all the way to the end southwest. See
Yeah.
what kind of eyes you can get.
I can relate to that. But, you know, I don't play half as much as you. I usually play once. I used to play twice a week. Monday and Friday in Australia.
Good eyes from up there somewhere, Duck.
But, yeah, no, that changed.
Ideally want you looking down the runway.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing it every day sounds like fun in theory, but then, you know,
Blue, let us know when you're at the rocks.
you work out how much time that actually takes out of your day, and it kind of hurts.
Tail of a twin tail.
One of the Osprey.
Mm.
Oh my god, that is so painful.
Yeah, it's an Osprey in between the middle of it. Or whatever they're called in this stupid thing.
Contacts southwest from the rocks. I can see two guys.
Yeah.
Some vehicles. Three guys.
That's fair.
And a
That's why I like to relax on a Friday afternoon after a week full of work.
2 or 3 into that tank, please.
two tanks. I'm not sure if they're
Hold,
manned.
actually, hold on. What was that?
It's not active and it's locked.
Does it look active?
They're patrolling.
The tank. The vehicle.
Tank, negative.
Yeah, okay. Ignore it then. If you see anyone run towards it, make sure you kill them before they get to it.
There's a Nix, and there looks to be some sort of APC there as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
2 tracked Vics. 3.
Yeah, cool. Ignore them. We might be able to capture them if we make sure people don't get in them when the action heats up.
Oh.
Got a patrol 3 men moving our way.
Wow, he survived a fucking headshot.
Alright, blue engage
Whoop.
at will, stay in cover, don't advance.
Down, Batman's down.
He did well though, he got 2 of them with a
Yellow
burst
eyes
fire.
on.
Yellow's gonna have to push west.
It does,
across
doesn't it?
that small building. Yellow building's too low.
Yeah, copy that. Go for it. Cookie, I'm picking you up. Oh, actually, you want to grab the other vehicle, Robert?
I can do that. As a note, the vehicles are locked, but depending on things, they'll be unlocked.
Casa?
Yep.
I've got support trucks inside the blue building. Oh, sorry, next to the blue building on the main road. There is also cranes inside that building as well. I can see it from here. As well as multiple armored vehicles.
Yeah, I don't care if they're if they're not active. Don't care.
Am I just following you, Caster?
Leave it that actually bring it up behind this building where yellow is.
The yellow building or the one further up?
Yeah, further up.
Oh. Sorry, did that scare you? My bad.
Copy that.
Alright, we've got a few different
Fuck, they killed all the blue 4 pretty quick.
options here.
Alright, we can either jump into the Osprey and get the fuck out of Dodge, or we can essentially do these defensive tasks and try to fight off our attackers.
Fight.
Always fight. Cool, alright guys. Yellow, can I get you mounted up in your vehicle that's just behind you?
Want you guys to acquire the tank that's at the what is it, the
Eh, sounds like they're not NATO. I want FIA.
do you have the DLC?
Batman doesn't work.
Yeah, cool.
Get these guys to hold here.
Alright. Well, Tox and Fatman, you guys jump in the next. Can you take that up to the position, the AA marker to the north? We'll give you support. Gents who are grabbing the tank, can I get you guys to take it to the secure the port marker to the east?
Okay, so unlocked and unlocked and unlocked.
Or the remainder of blue can inhabit.
Of course, I have no fuel or ammo, but
So I think I would give it a position, Batman.
Has commander position.
Okay.
it does. Didn't notice. Oh, you know this.
Has no A rockets in it.
We actually,
Yeah, so actually that is the plot. By them staying, they're going to get quote-unquote NATO. It's going to be US intervention. And, you know, they're going to come in, they're going to supply them with better weapons and stuff.
This thing's got no, like, it's got nothing on it.
Yeah, no, we've got supply vehicles right here at the blue shed.
Caster, I'm missing the keys.
Yeah, so,
And it's got no ammo.
Yeah, we can't drive the Bradley either.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, cool. Do so.
I'll keep that one locked so they don't fuck it up.
Yes.
But yeah, so now that they are staying this week, there's not much else that's going to happen. There's going to be those 2 firefights. They're going to deliver the vehicles to where they need to be. Mission's going to end. And then we're going to have a debrief, but I won't keep you hanging on for that. And next week, NATO will intervene, help them, supply them, give them better equipment, / you know.
It's refueling now, Fridge. Tomorrow.
Get me radio over twice.
And yeah. And then, you know, they will probably work out that the US / NATO aren't nice people. Should I send a little boat for them to shoot? No, actually, fuck it. I don't know if they're going to put ammo in
Get slowly.
it. I love secrets in these sorts of games. The little... We have a lot of vehicles now. Good fun.
Fuel vehicle, move out of the way, please.
What other vehicles need fuel? Easy.
Oh, knowing armor, that was, you know, dangerous.
Your vehicle forward just like 3 meters.
Fair enough.
Right, is that tank? Is that weapon refuel?
Tank is round, but not refuel.
Fuck it.
Tank refuel. Yeah, be advised the APC, the Mora has no ammo.
Well, there's an ammo Vic there.
Ammo truck next to the tank.
And repair and everything else.
Yeah, that tank, you can move that tank out of the way now.
You know what? I don't know why I'm putting a 2-man team there. They're sending the fucking tank there, so...
Could we hold the truck? We're trying to rearm.
That's okay. I can repair.
Cookie's not rearm.
The rearm's one needs to tank.
I mean, that's rearming. That's rearming. Would this business... Yes, so technically the civilians are somewhat safe across here. They would be in there, or they'd be in hiding in the bushes, or they'd be in one of the other towns. Why, though? Do you have some sort of secret idea for them?
Yep, I'll do that in a sec.
Yeah, fuck it.
In the IFV, who's your gunner?
Bridge.
Yeah, cool. Can I get you guys to move northwest, 300 meters?
I mean, they're rearmed.
Yeah.
They're rearmed. They're rearmed. Everybody's rearmed.
Actually, if the tank is rearmed and refueled, you can do that then.
We're just trying to find some more ammo for the tank.
He apparently has
Trying to get some HE.
and a gun, that's it. Ready to move position, let it go.
God, they take a long time just doing the logistics. Oh God, that's a terrifying prospect. God, those vehicles get loud. I always forget.
Ifrit's going to assist AA in setting up, and we'll bring them back once we're done. Everyone else, make sure you get as rearmed and repaired and stuff as possible. Let me know what the Osprey situation is.
Kind of would say some of the civilians they saved weren't actually civilians. I mean,
Jump out of the fuel vehicle, leave it there just in case we need it later on.
last week they what do you call it?
Jump into the IFV.
They didn't kill some CIA informants, so you know, well, actually, to be fair, they killed one of three. So, I mean, that's... they've got some good ticks against them.
Tank, you take it to that marker to the east. The ducks one.
Can you ride on the back of these tanks?
Negative. We're in Russia. Or are we?
Did you want to move?
Oh, God.
Did you want to move the pod further up, closer to where the respawn's point?
Yes, please.
Well, no, I can't because we're fucking way north now.
Then, why'd you ask?
It was a suggestion.
That's fair.
And I said yes to it. So someone who isn't in the AA vehicle, get that done.
Oh, God. I'm going up here. I'm an idiot. I'm in this fucking vehicle. Still got that fucking gun out the window. Cookie looking giant.
Be advised, maintain that you can only rearm with armor piercing darts. We have no HE or heat for the main gun.
Load out.
Have we got anyone going to pick up the bot, or do I need to take the driver around there?
Just take someone there with the IFV. Duck and grab it or something.
Tank's ready to roll out. We're going to head down to the
Yeah, affirm.
Double check broken. I think I put some heat in there for you.
Just stand by.
We need to keep the AA man.
Contacts down. Cast, are you good? Tube's down. Tube is down. Was on yelling.
Cookie out. We can't get him out.
You can get him out with your oh, that's because he's not in the vehicle. You got to look at the gun.
Oh.
Move the vehicle, perhaps. Caster?
Yeah.
Move the vehicle forward.
Yeah, good to go.
I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see.
He moves with Vic.
Yeah, just... No, don't pack it up. You might bug it out. Just teleport him, robot.
Okay, good to know.
IFV's down near the waterfront with the
Cookie. I have no idea how that worked.
Yeah, it's weird.
Alright.
got the bot now. What do the IFV do?
No bugs, only features. Correct.
Caster, yeah,
Hmm.
tower.
Yeah, mate, go for it. You got that boom boom.
Alright, so one of the civilian triggers are now dead.
Bot, like, between some buildings or some shit.
The, oh, fucking Armor 4 is going to be great.
You revive.
Yeah, 1 sec.
And also to the guys that are still
The mission's nearly over, to be perfectly honest, and it's going to boot us into the end screen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sweet.
Alright, jump, yeah, mount up in the effort, guys. Mount up in the effort.
Alright, so I'll give you a quick thing of these guys blasting through these guys, and little grenades against them. Alright. Anyway, that's basically going to be the end of it. Thank you very much for dropping in. Glad to glad to hear there's some people that actually enjoy watching this. And with any luck, I'll see you next week. It's always good to have somebody who knows and enjoys ARMA in here. Alright, goodbye.